Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show, and today we're looking at a demo. Yes, wow, something, something new. I was kind of just, a little. You've probably seen me playing a lot of different game that usually indicates that I'm kind of a little bit like, oh, what should we play? What should we play? Oh, I'm kind of not in a mood to play. One type of game, and it's just gonna be like an ongoing circle for me. So yeah, I stumbled upon a YouTuber named Orbital Potato's video about this game, and I thought, you know what, this actually looks a little bit interesting. I kind of thought it was kind of similar to Timberborn, but we're gonna be trying this demo. You can find it on Steam. I would imagine. So let's see what's up here. Welcome to Whiskerwood demo. Whiskerwood demo. Whiskerwood is our dream project, and we are very excited to bring you a sneak peek at the early parts of the game ahead of our release later this year. With this the demo will let you play for as long as you desire, establishing a core production chain to keep your mice happy and to pay off the ever-increasing tax level by your feline overlords. You mean this one? Ah, show them your feline overlord, Kasky. Yes, there we go. Say hi. Yes, there we go. The feline overlord. Yeah, there we go. How many days can you keep your colony afloat? When the game releases later this year, you can expect many more production chains, quests, and consideration, including 109 unique buildable structure, a tech tree with over 50 techs to research, over 70 types of goods to mine, harvest, and manufacture, shipbuilding to allow for exploration, trade, and more. Massive map up to 9 times the size of what is available at this in this demo. If you have any feedback, suggestions, please let us. Wow, what was that? Please let us. Where were we? Please let us know so that we can make Whiskerwood the best it can be at launch. Thank you for playing. All right, so let's jump into a new game. Kasky, would you like to? Okay, so Far Frontiers, Pirate Seas, Monarch Loyalists. So these are probably the different types of starts. We can rename Town. There we go. I'll name it after my cat. So we can play peaceful, default, hard, or is there like another hidden thing behind here? Map size: tiny, small, normal, large, and gigantic. We can only play on small maps. Mainland size, extra islands, crop fertility, barren islands, whisker arrival often. Law greed, kind and fair, survivable, oppression, pirate population. No pirates? Oh, alright. Pirate raids, they're rare. And winters, they're normal. Okay, so we can get our crew here. What is happening? Like there is something happening in the background here. Somebody texting me for some reason. So we can. So what does this do? So is this kind of like Rimworld where they all have different stats? So, Explorers Guild, a curious wood whisker that loves the wilds. Preferred, oh, it says preferred food. So, hard pack and canned food. Bread and jam pastry, okay. The engineers like fish skewers and smoked fish. And the miners like berry soup and mushroom stew. Okay. Then they also have something like carry capacity, work speed, and move speed. Okay, so let's re-roll. Twitch, Quill, Bristol, Shimmer, and Fluffy. Maybe we would like to have... Yeah, let's have it. Did this, the starting resource, did that change? No. But I would like to have 2 farmers. 2 farmers. And 1... Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll just embark. Oh, but you'd like to simmer down a little bit, Katsky? Let's have a look. Alright, welcome to Luca Town. Oh. That looks like a fun place. Can we, Trading dock. A large dock where visiting ships can make...
Royal Scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claw's efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Okay, so let's do that. Can we pause the game? Yeah, let's pause the game while we're looking. So we need trees and berries nearby. I guess it's kind of like Timberborn, where the different elevations and, you know... Oh, we can actually zoom out. But this looks like a place where there is at least 2 berries. Do they regrow? Oh, how about here? This looks like a good spot. There's some iron here. Not quite sure how we're going to get that up. Plenty of trees. So let's build a trading dock. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of Anno. Which is kind of interesting. Can we rotate this somehow? R, rotate. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's see. Can we put you in here? Let's do that. Boom. There we go. And there is our boat full of mice. Whiskerwood has arrived. Okay. Whisker's ship. Oh, these are the starting colonies. Bring the Whiskers ashore.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Okay. What was it? R. Can we need 36 logs. So... Oh yeah, look at that. So we can't build it in the middle of the ocean, but we kind of need to make like a... Oh, I see. Okay. So what if we place it like right about here? Okay, so the logs are because yes, 3 logs per. If I build it here, it's going to be 6 logs per kind of support strut. So let's place it. I don't know. Kind of would like to build it in here, but I also kind of. I'm not quite sure. So this we can't afford. 3 logs here. All right, let's place it here then. And we can name them. Yeah, so you can kind of see the struts that they're building here, right? Support struts for the warehouse. There we go. Right. And now what? Well, there's a boat coming in here. Supplies has arrived! Unload supplies.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists. Under commission of the king, it is my privilege to offer this colony charter. You embark on a mission worthy of the greatest of Whiskers, and all of your kind shall thank you for your efforts. As you tame these wild lands and earn the payment for your taxes, you are doing more than any Whisker before you. With your sweat, you secure the means by which some industrious Whiskers might enjoy safety. Serve your king faithfully, and his peace will reign over these islands.
Okay, let's sign the charter. So, what is happening now? Tax collectors. Okay, so we need to generate taxes. We can't build a railroad. It's kind of interesting that they have railroads here. And I do think this is kind of a game that you kind of have to take your time with. So here's our resources. We have logs. We don't have any stone or planks, cut stone, or machineries. We have approval. Approval is earned each night from your Whiskers. Okay, so it's kind of like an end of the day kind of thing. Royal wax seal. Tokens of goodwill from claws. Okay, and then we have food. And we have fuel. And then we have construction workers. And we have total Whiskers. Whiskers, I guess, is the mouses, right? It's an engineering Whisker. Oh, they also do have different traits. So, and they have some modifiers, woolen capes. The warmth and a bit of dignity. Okay. So we might have to clothe them. I guess we'll have to feed them. So it's a nice little. Not sure what we would like to do here, but we probably would like to build a woodcutter, I would imagine. So let's put a woodcutter in here. And maybe a forager. Place that here. Okay. So chopping priority. So if I do that, it will select all the wood here to be chopped. Okay. Do we have to do the same with the foragery? Yes. Okay. I wish there was a little bit more on the office. I kind of like to kind of get into. Is this like my bedroom? Total resources. We kind of go into the different. Oh, I see. Quest logs. Research. Ooh. So we'll see what happens. We'll have them build. Oh, what is that?
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out their construction logs. You would be wise to choose the path of non-desperation. Build and fully assign 2 workers to at least 1 mining camp.
Okay. We can do that. Where do we want to have a mining? There is iron ore here. And there is... What is this?
Paying taxes to the crown is...
So what is this? Do we have to... Oh wait, what is this? Stone. Iron. But what is the don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. There is some iron and some stuff here. We'll build a mining camp. Here. Yep. I don't know if it's gonna be like we're gonna have issues with space. No workers assigned. Okay. So let's get some workers in there, and we got some workers in here, and then we have 1 more worker. Okay, so we probably would like to take 1 worker away from here because we needed 2 in the mining thing. So in 2 days, we need to pay at least 59 in taxes, and we have 200. There we go. Let's get 2 mice in here. Sorry, whiskers. Quest complete.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out their construction logs. You would be wise to choose the path of non-desperation.
Okay.
Build and fully assign 2 workers to at least 1 mining camp.
Okay, so that means we're gonna get 1 more mice. Where did he come from? Okay, but we now have an additional mice. We're probably gonna need to have 1 of them being able to build stuff. What is this? Camp is idle. Okay, so you don't have anything to do. So let's tell you to mine the iron here. Right. Like so. So what are they doing? Whiskers has arrived. Hello. Can we pause for a minute here and try and figure out what this is all about? Maybe we... Let's accept 1... What is this? And this. Engineering guilds. Let's get 1 farmer and 2 miners. I don't know. Now, you are a farmer. Can we get you to be a mining thing instead? Let's just make sure that it's gonna be a... I don't know. Okay, so this is a dot ship. We can just let it stay there. Now we have... Oh, taxes is going up for some reason. Let's speed things up a little bit. I'm curious to see what happens with the iron. I'm a little bit worried since... Yeah, that's exactly what I was supposed to say. Since it's a three-dimensional game... they will kind of dig a hole in here. Which is not kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, So I feel it's kind of like... Kind of similar... What is all of this, by the way? What is this? A news? Oh, a temperature, of course. Lol. So we have Z, slice level, and... What that is. But we're gonna need houses, right? So a cabin log. Or a stone shelter. Housing quality. I kind of would like to have... Or is it one? Oh, how many fits in here? We're gonna need... Am I missing something? You're gonna need 5 logs, and you're gonna need 3 stone. Okay, let's build one of those, and we'll see how many mice can move in here. If it's just one, then we're gonna have a problem. Free bed. It's only one free bed. Ooh. Okay. Well, we kind of want our mice to be happy, right? So... we place... I mean, it's actually just one more extra tile, right? Is there a way we could... If we can't build a crosser, but that's going to cost us an additional 3 logs. One, 2, 3, 4. If we do that, they're not going to get able to get through here. Can we cancel that? One core. Oh, can we build them on top of each other like we can in Timberborn? Yeah, we can. Well, that is pretty interesting. What is ticking? No, what am I doing? Sorry. Have a little bit of a... What was it? R? So if we place you here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do they need to have a way up? Do we have a way to get up? Yes, we do. Like so. Well, we're definitely gonna need more logs, that's for sure. What is ticking? Is this work? Oh, work hours. Okay, so day is almost over. What happens when workday is over? It's evening. So do they go in here and eat? Does seem like that is what they're doing. Dock ship is about to depart. All right. Off they go. Oh yeah, they ate. So now that we have less resources. Okay, I see, I see. By the way, can we tell them to forage these berries? There is more berries to be foraged here. I'm also a little bit worried that they might get stuck in here. Is there a way we can... Decoration. Oh, so we have a beauty factor. Decoration. Guess that goes on a path. Oh, I thought it was a little raft coming in here. Nope. Alright, so evening is done in 2, 1, 0, boink. There we go. And then we have an end of the day report. Using approval. So we have mostly positive approval, okay. So basically the end of the day happiness is... Okay. Okay. I think I understand. So this is what we managed to gather. And this is... Wait. Extracted. Constructed. Okay. Start a new day. Day 2 begins. Off to work, my little friends. Whoop whoop. Oh, this is flax seeds. Now, we do have 3 workers. Should we see what else we have? We have a storage shed. We have built... No, wait. We haven't built a farm. Farm needs planks. Okay. And I guess we get planks from... Sawmill, I would imagine. Oh, that's going to cost us 1 machinery. We only had 1 of them. And it's humongously big. Does it have like any sort of 1 wood to 5 planks? Okay, let's have a look and see what else we can build. That was the houses, services, cafe, a bathing dock. Oh gosh, it's humongous. And a graveyard. We might need that. Then we have decorations, heat and utility. Oh, that is a heat source. Small wood fire to generate heat in a pinch. Okay. But yeah, it seems like if we're going to be building a farm, we're going to need to build a... Another boat. Hello. Supply ship has arrived. Oh, so that is going to cost us. Can we build this? Because that means we're going to get 21 logs. But that means we're going to get this as a debt. Okay, let's unload that. Okay, so... Wait, does that mean we can just build the farm? A weaver's hut. Am I missing something here? Oh, we can also build a fishing dock. Farm. It's going to cost us 8 planks. Grow and harvest crops within range of the farm. Farming tools. Okay. What's the little farm in this little nook? And then we can... Okay. Let's say we do that. We're not going to use any fertilizer, but we have... Grow... Oh, we can also grow trees. Let's grow berries here. And we also would like... Am I missing something? Maybe. Farming tools. And then we'll maybe grow some trees here. Trees. And maybe we should just dig this area away here. The only thing... Oh, hello. The farm is done. We should have 3 workers. Good. They should be farmers. Look at them go! Hee-haw! Now, they're just planting the berries, right? Just early. Yeah, I don't know... Okay, so should we try and dig away this little chunk here so we can get stuff on both sides? So if I do something like that, we should be able to get some stone. I'm also a little bit... Oh, we can just move them. So what is this? This is our mining camp. We move the mining camp. It's free to move it. Okay, so that is good news. So we'll put that over here. It's probably going to be costing a little bit when we get to play in a higher difficulty level. We still have 5 people needing a home. Very curious how this is going to look. They're going to have to walk over here, right? We could probably speed through the night. yeah. There we go. Press to end the day. Oh, max. Hard labor and 8 at the warehouse, -9 hard labor. Okay, so we probably would like to have somewhere for them to actually work. Start a new day. Okay, so you have granted a high amount of approval from your whiskers. Build a town hall and allow you to spend extra approval on powerful politics. Okay. Services, I guess. Town hall. There's where is that? Housing. And it could be something that is not available in the demo. Or was that like just, can you please build a town hall eventually? Well, it's not in there. Stone dump. Bakery mill. I would imagine that it would be under services, right? Dining hall is not available. Luxury supply, bathing dock, showers. Town hall, not available in the demo, okay? So we can't do that in the demo, but we can see how far we can get.
Other matters demand your attention.
Okay,
Housing
okay.
is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted to makeshift camps. I implore you to provide us shelter. We cannot survive as a colony living out in the elements. Winter's arrival will see temperatures plunge, and you cannot fight the cold with fires alone. Homes are our only defense.
Wait, what did you say? Oh, homes. Okay. So we get 8 planks if we do that. So we need to build one more house. One more house. House for the mouse. It doesn't seem like they can... Wait. What if we... a makeshift path here? Maybe that would be better? Doesn't seem like they can... Oh, there's another boat coming in. Hello! Attack ship! Alright. More cargo is needed. We can sell logs. Okay, so each thing has a value. I see. Okay, so that gives us -2. Okay. So we kind of would like to get to a point where we are... We do that. That gives us claw trust. How happy the claws are with your current performance. Oil back seal. Special. And we also get schematics. And maybe some resources. We do that. Back 30%. Let's just max out our first initial tax thing. Claw delegation will speak to you soon, right? Oh. You have met your first tax payment. Well done. We shall expect to see increased output from your colony going forward. All right. So it needs to be more production. Okay, so we now have option to get more whiskers. I wonder if we would like to get... Let's get 2 new miners. Can we just get one of them? Yeah, the thing is, now we're going to need more houses. That's kind of the problem, right? Maybe if we're smart, can we build another excavation shed? Oh, look at that. They are... Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Gift supply. Let us discuss your recent efforts. So we can get old medicine. We can get a charcoal furnace. Which means we're going to need... last 3 nights. So I think this is kind of like a buff, right? The schematic would be nice, because I think that is kind of more of a permanent thing. Wonder if we would like to get more stone and planks. That's gonna make logs into fuel and also create pollution. Maybe we should have taken the... Oh, we
Other
did that.
matters demand your attention.
Yep.
Housing is not a luxury. Some
That's
whiskers have
fine.
already resorted to makeshift...
Okay. Now, can we move the houses? No, the houses we can't move. It seems to be only the only the forging huts. Can we get the woodcutter a little bit closer to home? Let's just plop it down here for a minute. So I don't have to travel too far. Let's also add in some more farms. Berries. Berries, right? Yep. So we still need 8 more houses. We do have 8 stone. And wait, what is this? Oh, that is the charcoaler thingy. We probably won't build that yet. We can build a stone cutter. We still have one. I do think we're going to be making a sawmill. Can we make the sawmill maybe here? Right next to where we're planting all the trees? Maybe? But yeah, I do think we're going to need more housing. So let's say we place you here. If we do something like that, that means we're going to need to have a staircase leading up here. Oh, we can just have like a normal stair going up like that, and a makeshift road up here so they can get up there. The problem is that is just going to be 1. I'm also a little bit annoyed that this doesn't become fertile ground. But should we also build some smaller houses, which isn't as, what should we call it, decent? So let's say we build 2 here. And 2 here. Then you're gonna need a path leading up to it, right? Not enough resources. Okie dokie. Oh, end of the day already. Yeah, it could be that we already have messed up. We're in here now, eating up all our food. They're already producing berries. Kasky, you need to scooch a little bit. Right, that is done. I think the reason why there is a timer here. So let's say we had somebody living here. They had to walk all the way down here and then back to sleep within that timer. I think that kind of makes sense, right? Way too many homeless mice. All right, let's see how... dirty furs, 8 raw food, hard labor, 8 at the warehouse. Yeah, okay. Here's the deal. We're currently building way too much. Oh, somebody's coming in with tons of berries. Excellent.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics.
Okay. So, accept the quest. We can get 3 machineries out of that if we survive.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your...
Okay, let's see here. Is there a way to defend against the pirates? They were also complaining about, like, what was it? Wet fur? A little bit annoying, because I kind of want to try to do that. No. Seem like we can build it where I kind of want it to be built. Maybe we could build it, not enough resources, okay? Well, we're currently building a big building here, aren't we? Which is going to need quite a few logs. What if instead, because we have 6 free... let's build another woodcutter here. Set that up to high priority. A supply ship. Yeah, let's get this one here. How much? Yeah, okay, so now we need to gather more resources. There is no way around that, because we now have less value than we owe in taxes. I don't think that is good. Okay, there we go. Can we get to mice in here? There's also another... Look at that. These are already done. Okay, so let's see if we can now... Oh, because they needed logs. I wonder if we kind of would like to have... I'm also curious. Is it the farmers that are... No, it's the foragers that are... Okay, okay. They're the foragers... No, wait. I'm so confused. Is it the foragers or the farmers that is harvesting the berries? Also seems like there is another berries. What are we missing? We're actually not missing anything. They are building it as we speak. Oh, actually we have 3 logs. That probably means we can make the houses here. Yeah, we're still gonna need 2 more houses. I forgot. We wanted to build them. Oh, that was so much bigger than I thought it would be. 32 logs. Building on top of here, if we like. But it probably needs to be somewhere around here. Let's block. Not enough resources. Okay, so we do need to have all the resources for that to happen. I thought it was just like a little 1 by 1, but I mean, it's a cafe for God's sake. And we also would like to have bathroom thing. Theoretically, should be able to... Oh, we need 4 logs, okay. Okay, end of the day report. People seems to be happy. Rude encounters. Okay, so people are gonna have conflict with each other as well. Okay. So when is the next text? Oh, it's coming today. Oh no. By the way, let me see the pirates. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to restart. Let's restart. Let's go to main menu, and let's try. Oh, UI crash report. Okay, could have been an update. I kind of wonder if we want to restart quickly. And now that we kind of know a little bit about the game, we kind of would like to set this up as a factory game, I think. Lukeville. We're gonna start with engineers. I kind of would like to start with 2 farmers. And 1 miner, okay, and 1... Yeah, that's fine, right? so first we would like to pause. And this seems to be lots of resources on
Royal
this.
scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave claws' efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
So the problem with this island here... 10... Wait. Just trying to see if there is... This is probably the best island, right? We have some... Potage, I don't know what that is. Tin, copper, potage. The island here that we kind of start next to, does that have any... What should we call it? Fertile area. It seems like not very much. Unless we settle... Unless we start by building a way up here. I think the other island here was a little bit better. So if we set our dock out here. Like so. Okay. And then we bring our...
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom: logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
So you see, we already have like option to build a way up. Can we get you away? No. Right, there is our resources.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists. Under commission of the king, it is my privilege to...
Okay, so... Let's try and plan this out a little bit. Okay, so this seems to be a fairly fertile area, so we probably would like to keep that area outright. So let's start by... Oh gosh, there is like no forgeable... There's no food here. Well, what if we... Because there was like this thing here, so we could build like a fishing dock. So that's going to cost us 20, but we probably would like to get some logs done first, right? So let's plop you in here. Yeah, I don't think there actually was any food here. So we might have to do another
Paying
approach.
taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility.
Yep. And let's get a mining thing up as well. Sure, we'll do something like that. We'll get 2 mice in here, and then we'll tell them to chop trees. I do think we'll move the mining hut over here. And we'll put 2 in here so we can get this quest done.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility.
Okay. And we're also gonna need to tell them to mine something, because if not... Okay, since we don't have any food, I think we'll start by... we're gonna need some more logs, aren't we? We're gonna need only 3 more logs. Whisker ship has arrived. We definitely would like to have a farmer. We'll just take all those 3. So now we need to make 9 houses. Are we gonna get... there we go. So now we should be able to get the fishing dock built. That can just refuse them because we don't have stuff for that anyways. And then we'll make a little... There we go. You're gonna need to... Oh, we have 3 people working here. Now, food is that fish? I don't know. Do mice eat fish? Raw fish, yes. Okay. So, what I'm also thinking is maybe we would like to get the houses up and running. And I think we're gonna go with these. So... let's say 2. Yep, making this terribly hard for me to see. So we'll have 1 up here. Which means we're going to need a path leading up here. Like so. Can we like make a... yeah, we're gonna need more stuff. I can't ski. Okay, that should be enough logs, right, to get another house. That means we have 4. Well, we will have 4. And then end of the day is upon us. But look how little wares we have. So we are not able to pay the taxes, but we have 2 days to pay the taxes. Not like the nighttime was very long today. Also, does the paths increase like the walk speed? That's also something that kind of need to figure out. Stop outside. Well, we're working on it. So 5 work hours.
Our stores are meagre. We cannot rely on these rations holding beyond 2 days. Now, colony ship.
Okay, so now the problem is we don't actually have... Could get these berries here, but it's not very many berries. Unless there are some berries that is hiding in here. Nope, it's only these 3 berries here. That's all the berries we have. So let's build a forager hut up here. Do we have enough wood to make a ramp up here? Yes. Ship has arrived. Hello. Now the problem is if we pick this one here, right? We're gonna get the planks. So we can get the farm built. See, it's not much fertile lands here. I wish we could, like, not rotate it or mirror it. I think we'll do something like that. Build it a little bit on the outside, but that's okay. But we kind of need to get as much of this farmland done as possible. Yeah, it could be that settling on this island was not good. We also only have 2 more mice. They're probably going to go in here, I would imagine. But does that mean we don't have anybody to build anything? Okay, we would like to build berries, is right. I also wish there was a way to... So this is not good for berries. Right. We have...
Our stores are meagre. We cannot rely on these rations holding beyond 2 days.
Okay. But we can get 1 mice in here. We can go and forge those berries there. But we do have quite a lot of resources here. I also wonder... Assign drop-off point only. Interesting. We also have still a whole bunch of unhoused mouses. So let's do... like that. How much would we have? 43. So let's get... in like that. That's 1, 2. What is this? Oh, we don't have any builders. Okay, we'll remove a fisherman. A fisherman. Cascade, could you please not sleep on the keyboard? It would be very nice of you. Alright. Hard work. 8 at the warehouse. Yeah, that's just a debuff we're gonna have to eat, I guess.
Other matters demand your attention. Housing.
So we need 1 more house. Should be... quite easy. It seems like we're already building it. Who is this? Oh, it's Taxman. Alright, Taxman. You like fish, right? Oh, we don't get much for fish. Log seems to be the better way to go. There we go. Full taxman, so we should get some bonuses and buffs and whatnot. Alright, so here is... Hey, we can get some more people. We probably would like to get more farmers. There's more houses is needed, but that means we also have quite a few builders. Also, why is this little... Oh, it's kind of... Alright, we can make a stone dump. Drop stones to build solid terrain in a column below. Okay, so this is kind of what we need to... Oh, I see. So we kind of would like to have a plank block house. A basic block house for 2. Okay. So now we have a dump house, a stone dump, and something else. Now, does that mean we can get another... Can I get like a farmer in here? Do we not have another farmer? No. So, a stone dump. So what I think that means that we could, for example, build a terrain out here. Which means we can start digging up some ore. It's going to require planks. I kind of also would like to have the... stone cutter, sawmill. So let's say we put a sawmill here. Then we'll make a path that leads up here, maybe. And then we'll berries, and on top of here, making it terribly hard for me here, Kansky. And then we'll throw some trees up here. It was only 2 overtime. Oh, we can tell them to work longer by spending these. Interesting. We also did...
Other matters demand your attention.
the house
Housing is
thing.
not...
Okay. Should we have a look at this? That's it. So it's a little bit bigger than... You know what? I think actually this is going to be good, because 1 log equals 5 planks, right? So that is 25 planks. Okay, so it's a little bit more expensive, but we could probably live with that. End of the shift. Let's also get a... whatever it was called. Oh, house. Oh, I wanted to have one of these, which we can actually afford. We'll have that here. So we'll make this like a residential area, so they can go and eat here when they're done. It'll be like a nice little ocean view cafe. Give me 1 second here. I just want to see path decoration, how they work. A one-way gate. Can I just have like a regular gate? I feel like if we have a one-way gate here, they will only go in here and not out. Yep. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the end of the day report. You have okay. We are a little bit low on the whole.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world.
Yeah. I don't know where the pirates are. What they do. I also wonder if we would like to make a fly ship. Hello. Can I get... I will definitely get this one so we can get 2 more machines. I also wonder, do we have... Yeah, can you get one in here? We'll get some people to work here. And get another one in here, and I think... we'll have one person making flags. Cab is idle. Okay, and we probably don't need you anymore. For now, we'll just keep it there, just in case. Also curious if we can build here, even though it is not good terrain. There we go. We'll put one in there. Also tempted to build another farm, another woodcutter. Thing is, will the farmers also harvest the wood? Bunch of questions. Okay, so let's see if they are going in here and eat now. Yep. They have 1 fish remaining. But we're still gonna need more houses, right? We build. Let's try to think a little bit. We're gonna need to build. You lady. Okay. In. I think maybe we'll just build. On top of here, and then we can get you and you. You and not sure if I did that correctly. There we go. All right, new end of the day. Okay, so we're gonna have some light showers. I also wonder, wasn't there like a little bathhouse we could build? Oh, can they actually go? Yeah, they can. It seems like they can go up in the quarried area. Attack ship has arrived. Oh no. We'll wait for as long as it takes. Because we don't have enough money to pay taxes. That's not nice. So if we can get to at least one, there we go. Cat, please. Actually, do we want more people? I'm actually not sure. We got a small ware. Alright, Katsky, it's enough now. You've been very... Small warehouse? Sure, we can take a small warehouse. Which we could potentially... What is it, Katsky? You are very, very all over the place, aren't you? You're a good boy. Yes, he is a good boy. But yeah, we do need more production of stuff. We could actually get one additional mice in here. And I also wonder, can we, by any chance, take away that guy? It's probably going to take quite a while. Oh, please, cat, figure out where you would like to go. He's kind of just wobbling all over the place. Very frustrating. Good morning, Lunis. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. And have had a great weekend. We do not negotiate with pirates. Alright. A little bit worried about... Oh, we can just refuse all of them. Have them leave. Yeah, I think that this potentially have more potential than Timberborn. Yeah, weekend was alright. How was yours? Very boring. I was kind of planning on going out, have a couple of brewskis, but then I just said, skip it. I'll skip it. Also do have something called a stoned cutter. Alright, let's see how the end of the day is. Pretty meh. Well, off to bed. Alright, sleep well, and thank you for dropping by. And hope you will have a great start on the week. We're still missing 2 houses. Could make some houses out here. Make like a ginormous house here, but I think we'll do 2 houses here, so we have like a little path here. And also, speaking of paths, I wonder if we would like to add our farming plot up here. Add some more trees. Oh, pirates have given their... Oh, hello there. What do you want? So we refuse to cooperate. What happens then? That's very nice.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics.
Okay, we did it. Was that worth it? We're gonna have to rebuild kinda a lot of things here. We more here that got broken. Very rude. Very rude, I might say. Oh, and then we're going to drown in debt again. What do we want? We kind of would like to have this, because we're going to need all the resources to rebuild our town. Oof, alright. Let's also take out some of that. Yeah, we have a major...
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland Whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
Okay. Where did the quest go?
You have been entrusted.
So we need to get our population up. And we also need to set these back into respective workplace. Yeah, we are kind of... This is kind of where we're going to be dying here, I think. I do have a lot of fish in here. Yeah, we are not going to be able to pay the taxes. So what happens then? Oh, we also... But we have houses for everybody. That's nice. We also had... No, let's not build anything. As we're going to need all the money we can get to pay the taxes. Oh. How did you get...
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement is worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve, this island is never going to be a home.
Okay, so we need to build houses for all of them. Now the thing is, this has room for 2. No, we're gonna need not to build anything. We need the resources for taxes. I'm also curious, can we like dig a... Yeah, there we go. Kind of would like to see if we can dig like a tunnel. We don't have enough. So we'll just wait until the last minute to see how much taxes we can actually pay. Can we, by any chance, pay with flags? No, only raw resources. Okay. Also, could we not pay with any ores? Oh yeah, coal, copper, and gold. Okay. And we're basically just spending all our time digging out other stuff. Okay, so this thing here, what you are working as a farmer. Okay, so the farmer is actually chopping down trees and berries. Interesting. Let's do it. Pause the game. So let's put away as many logs as we can. And as many fish as we can. We get at least +1. Yeah, we're probably gonna need some food as well, right? Let's send that away. There comes the whiskers. Yeah, we'll just take all of you. Hope you don't mind. And then maybe we'll make you a another farm. Would have been nice. Maybe we'll do the stone cutter. Missing logs because we... I mean, it would be weird to drag freaking stone cutter. Yeah, we'll wait. Spare rations. Hardtack, that is food, right? Can we re-roll? Fuel. I don't know what we use fuel for. Probably something that we're gonna need during winter. Cat, can you please? You're so all over the place. No, we don't have enough resources. Right, heavy rain. Slow movement, exposed water. Let's gain water. Input hopper, flatbed, lift. So there is some sort of... kind of tempted to try and figure out what this is. Find material? You mean you can't find it? We should also build some more houses, right? We could definitely build... one here. Okay, so storage. Can we like tell you what to put in here? Sign drop off only. Not what I wanted, but okay. Oh, I know what we put in here. If I do no logistic hub, logistics, set destination here. Okay. So now they will put all the planks in here. Whisker ship. Yeah, we would like to have some more. How many did we have? We have 19. We needed 21. 19. 20. 21.
You have been entrusted by... Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit.
Yeah, we'll build more houses. I don't actually have wood for this. Uneasy to Kansky. Come on and check on the whiskers. I also wonder if we would like to build another farm here. There's also iron here. Okay, we have enough to build the staircases. If I build one here, one here, then we should be able to squeeze one house in here. set that to high priority. Get another farm up. I think that would be nice. What was that? Yeah, you can go. But I wonder what this is. You see like a little red thing here sometimes? I think it's like yeah, like this. What was that all about? Unhappy. A hint of beauty. Okay, let's see if we can put some some decorations in here. So what are we missing here? We're missing just work. Actually, we are in the middle of the night shift. Start a new day. We are in fall. Oh, wait. Does that mean we need... When I think about it. We probably don't have... We probably don't have a food source for winter. Gonna deal with that? It's a good question. But you need to have a piece of log here. You are done, so let's get 2 more farmers in here. Ah, we're screwed. We're screwed. We do not have enough food or anything here. It's a while until we have to pay the taxes. So we'll focus on that first, I believe. Tempted to, well, remove 1 more, because since we can't sell planks, right? We probably shouldn't be spending too much of our logs to convert that into planks, right? Does that make sense? Wait. If we can't sell... These cost planks to make, right? So what if we make like a little path that goes all the way along here? Up to here and all the way along to here. Right? Because, I mean, we're not using those anyways. You're going to need a path. It's kind of a little bit tricky to see here. You're going to need a path and... I don't exactly know if they will walk any quicker on the paths. Actually, they do. Yeah, they absolutely do. Where we, with regards to taxes, we should be able to pay all of our taxes now. Right, let's start with all the logs, because the logs seems to be a good source of taxes. Fish. Oh no, we're gonna have to... I have a lot of money left. And Whisker's ship. I kind of don't think we need any more at the moment. We are not using all the Whiskers we have. Discovery Stowaway. Gain 1 mice. I think we'll go with food. And then what we also could have done, we could have... started making another... Well, we can definitely squeeze in some houses here, right? End of the day. Yeah, we are so screwed with regards to paying taxes. Can we get, like, more decorations here?
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was
think we'll build another mining camp. Who's actually working here? Why do we have a farmer here when we could have a one from the mining guild? Same with you. Set that up to high priority. I mean, I am fairly certain that we are screwed at the moment. Fairly certain. Oh, we're also going to have to replenish some of our machineries. Oh, that is no resources in range. Okay, how about if we... Because these we could just move freely, right? So how about we move you... to here. And then we'll chop down... Right, chop down... all of these trees here, and we don't have enough to make another way up here. Could be that we got... Oh, pirates have given their demands. Oh no. You want... I'll just give you the fuel. Yeah, we can't. We don't have enough resources to rebuild this. Yeah, we're gonna need to. Yeah, I think we are screwed. I kind of would like to see what happens if we kind of get completely screwed over. We definitely need. I'll take this one. So if we do that, we get -1 claw. We'll take the smallest one. That's going to add up to, yeah. But my friends, I do wonder, my friends, if that is going to be it for today. We are about to get royally screwed here. But I think that is going to be it for the first look of, what was it, Whiskerwood, which I do potentially think is a mixture between... Yeah, I think it's a better version of Paperborn, actually. I do believe that this potentially had more potential. But we will see maybe when it comes out. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a comment section, subscribe button, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions, they go far. Helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.